Dear students, how are you all? I think all of you are fine. So now, welcome to my presentation. Today, I'm going to discuss on matrices cell division for class 9 and 10. This is my lecture number 2. This is my matrices cell division. So in this slide, you are seeing a figure. In this figure, you are also seeing that body cell divides into two daughter cell. Actually, matrix cell division occurs in our body cell at the time of our growth in case of eukaryotic organism. So when one mother cell divides into two daughter cell, each and every daughter cell also contains similar number of chromosomes like as the mother cell. So actually, what will happen at the time of this process? This is the explanation. In this slide, you are seeing that in step number 1, at first, the chromosome of the mother cell divide. In the step number 2, the nucleus divide. So in step number 1, when chromosome divide, then the number of chromosome will be doubled. Step number 2, when nucleus divide, then a cell contain two nucleus. So the process of dividing nucleus is called karyokinesis. And in step number 3, cell plate produce in between two nucleus. So for that reason, actually one cell divides into two cells. So in this whole process, you are seeing that this is the mother cell and these are the daughter cell. So one mother cell is dividing into two daughter cell. Then chromosome divides for one, nucleus divides for once, and number of chromosome in the daughter cell is like as the similar with the chromosome number of mother cell. So this is the basics about the matrix cell division. So now we will try to discuss about the characteristics of matrix cell division. First, one cell divides into two daughter cell. In case of matrix cell division, mother cell divides into two daughter cell. Point number 2, in matrix cell division, both nucleus and chromosome divides for once. Point number 3, karyokinesis is followed by cytokinesis. In our previous figure, we saw that before the division of cytoplasm, the division of nucleus occur. That means karyokinesis is followed by cytokinesis. Then daughter cell contains same number of chromosomes as like as the mother cell. So this is the characteristics of matrix cell division. So from these characteristics, you can make a definition on matrix cell division. So how can you make the definition of matrix cell division? The cell division process where nucleus and chromosome divides for once and one mother cell divides into two daughter cell is called matrix cell division. So now a question may arise in here that, sir, what do you mean by karyokinesis? What do you mean by cytokinesis? So in our previous figure, we saw that when the division of nucleus occurs, then it is called karyokinesis, because you know that karyon means nucleus. So that means the division of nucleus is called karyokinesis. And the division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. So that's all about the definition of matrix cell division. So now during matrix cell division, one cell divides into how many cells? Two daughter cell. In case of matrix cell division, nucleus and chromosome divides for how many times? Only once times. In case of matrix cell division, karyokinesis is followed by what? Karyokinesis is followed by cytokinesis. In case of matrix cell division, daughter cell contains same number of chromosomes as like as the mother cell, or half number of chromosomes as like as the mother cell. Obviously, same number of chromosomes as like as the mother cell. So now, in your question paper, you can get different types of question. First question will be, what is mitosis? So I think you can write down the answer of this question. The cell division process where nucleus and chromosome both divide for once and produces two identical daughter cell is called mitosis. And question number 2, why does mitosis considered as equational cell division? So from our previous discussion, I think you have understood that when mitosis cell division occurs, the newly formed daughter cell contains same number of chromosomes as like as the mother cell. So for that reason, mitosis cell division considered as equational cell division. So this is the answer. In mitosis cell division, chromosome and nucleus both divides for once and produces two daughter cells. The number of chromosomes in daughter cell always remains same as like as the mother cell. For that reason, mitosis cell division is considered as equational cell division. The next question, where does mitosis occur? This is a very important question for your exam. In the body cell of the eukaryotic organism. So at the time of the growth of our body, mitosis cell division occurs in our body cell. Point number 2, in the meristem of plant. So what do you mean by meristem or meristematic tissue? The growing region of the plant. That means একটা প্ল্যান্টের যে জায়গাটা বৃদ্ধি পেতে পারে, গ্রো হতে পারে, তাকে বলা হয় মেরিস্টেমেটিক রিজিয়ন. as for example, tip of roots and stem, then plumule and radicle, then developing leaves and buds. So all the parts of the plant contain meristematic region. So that means that means at that place mitosis occurs at the time of the growth of the plant. The next point, during asexual reproduction of lower plant and animals, because you know that in case of lower plant and animals, they are mainly unicellular and they complete all kinds of activities of their body by one cell. So at the time of their reproduction, they follow mitosis cell division. But in case of eukaryotic organism, at the time of reproduction, meiosis cell division occurs. So that's all about our today's lecture. From this lecture, you can write down the answer of some questions. For example, first term, define the following terms: mitosis, then interphase, karyokinesis, cytokinesis. Why does mitosis considered as equational cell division? Where does mitosis occurs? Here a point present in here, interphase. What is interphase? So you know that actually the resting period in between two cell division, when one cell division end and the next cell division start. So in the gap or the region or the resting phase in between two consecutive cell division, mitosis cell division, is called interphase. So that's all about my today's lecture. So students, thanks to all of you. Stay home, be safe.